Hello, welcome to another episode of Clues, Cues and Reviews, and today we're looking at Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, Chapter 105, Chapter Review. Now normally I'll do a 5-point review, but at point of recording it's 11 PM with render time of a 5-point review. This video would get posted like at 1 o'clock in the morning at times. I can't really be doing that with the work schedule that I've currently got. So we want to keep it short, keep it sweet, and get straight to the point. So unfortunately, a shorter review today than the usual 5 points, but I'll try to bring up 5 points. So without further ado, let's get into this review. So the chapter itself very much is a continuation of the last chapter. We're still deep into the exam, and it really emphasizes the danger that Shiketsu as an academy and its students possess. So we already saw last chapter that Shiketsu, one of the members, a male member, one of the 3 that were shown, basically wiped out like 100 odd people, right? So that's one thing. This time we get to see the girl in action. She's interested in Izuku, she's interested in UA, and she really goes at it. Initially it looks like she's using a type of vanishing ability, a quirk. She confirms that isn't the case, and it is just a case of concealing one's presence. So it makes you believe that this other school teaches them in a very different way, and practically making them like ninjas to make it instinct for them to disappear. Now, unfortunately, they get interrupted by other people, which is weird. This kind of sequence of this chapter is a bit weird because we see Urakas separated at the beginning, wanting to kind of catch up and group up with everybody because of the previous tremor or shake fruit, a shake quirk, I should say. I was going into One Piece more there, apologies. But because of that, it separated a lot of people, and she wants to get back with her friends. So she's being clever in the sense that she's not panicking, she's being quiet, she's being, calculated, and she wants to do her part. But then it goes from that to helping out Izuku, but making herself a target. So it was a bit of a contradiction in that area. So she wanted to be going stealthy, to kind of be in the center of attention. She wanted to save Izuku, but wanting to be saved by Izuku. So it was, like I said, a contradiction, a bit of a yo-yo thing going on. So to go back to the point, Izuku's trying to deal with this character from Shiketsu. He's struggling, and then that gets interrupted by other people that are in the exam as well. Uraraka is helping her being a distraction, but she falls, which I find weird because she can float, she's 0 gravity, so I'm not sure what happened with her. Maybe she overused her ability and she was saving it, I'm not sure. Now this part was interesting because it highlighted what Izuku's thought pattern is like. Izuku's thought pattern was very guilt specific, because he felt bad that because of him All Might lost his ability. Before that, Bakugao got caught. Before that, he was helping Kutoa, and he always thought in that way. So he holds himself highly responsible for a lot of things that don't go through. Now, is this healthy in the long term? Absolutely not, but at this moment in time it is a motivating factor. So he trained his legs. We know that he's going in that way, we know he's got full cowl, so he's trained his legs so that he can move that step quicker, make that 1 inch, that 1 step, that 1 foot that can take him a step closer to helping his friends. He does that by saving Uraraka here, and he does specifically mention something that he always mentions about not going 100%. But as we know from previous events, there's always a situation where 100% is required, destroying his body. So we really need to get to that point where he can use 100% of the ability. I like the fact that he's doing it in a way where he's building parts of his body. So he's building his legs now, he's resting his arms, where he's still training them so that when he does go back to using them, they're in better condition and more powerful. I'm assuming this is a lot of what All Might had to do, although he might have been a better athlete for it, but All Might had to do something similar to get his body ready. I'm liking the fact that Izuku's doing the same, but what I'm hoping to see with All Might having lost his powers is to have a flashback to see his past, and so we can compare. But at this moment in time, we're mid-exam, we're mid-fight. Izuku done his thing to help out Uraraka. He's got back with him. Where are the other classmates? How's Bakugao doing? How's Shuto doing? I want to see these interactions. We will find out in the next 2 chapters. That's all it is. A quick summary and review. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.